Hi, my name is Crump, and today I'll be working on the layout for a new level in Geometry Dash. Yeah, so it's been a while since the last time I uploaded GD content, and not gonna lie, it's kind of because I was burned out from the whole drift building series. GD isn't a game that I play to relax and unwind, you know? Because what I enjoy doing the most in Geometry Dash is building, and building is very mentally intensive. Like, it hurts my brain to build. So the reason why I stopped uploading GD content for a little while is just because I've been burned out from it, and it stressed all the wrong parts of my head. I was basically using the same mind muscles that I used to get my homework done, which is very much not good if I want to not fail my classes, so that's why I stopped for a little while. But now I'm thinking of doing a schedule of uploading GD stuff once every 2 weeks so as to try to avoid doing that. And about the other level that I was working on, which was Blackout, I said before that this was going to be my next level, and it's not, because I started building and working on this when I was just starting to get burned out from GD. Like, so after Drift, I'd started this like very quickly after Drift, and I think that was a mistake, because now I don't really feel like working on it. In that same Blackout building video, I had talked about building a slow medium demon, like just a level with the max speed of 2 times, and this is what that is. Anyways, working on this thing now, not really working on Blackout anymore, but yeah, I should be back up and running for GD content for the foreseeable future, unless I somehow miraculously get burnt out again for no reason. I mean, aside from GD, I'm also doing a bunch of other stuff right now. I'm doing a Nuzlocke of Pokemon Sword right now. Sword Nuzlocke has been fun. I want to do some more stuff like that in the future too. And aside from that, I'm also working on something that's going to be really big. It's going to be my biggest project yet, and I've talked about it before in community posts. A while ago in a community post, I said that I wanted to do a video where I found the greatest Rocket League player of all time using just numbers, and I have finished recording that video, and I'm about, I'd say, a third of the way through editing. So that's going to be the next thing coming out after this, and it'll probably take a little while too. Like, I'm planning on uploading it after the Copenhagen Major, and then after that I'm going to do some more GD stuff and continue my Pokemon Nuzlocke. Now, what happens if I go low here? Still works. Okay. And now if I go high, still works. Okay. This is going to be a thing that I'm doing later. I'm going to make it all H blocks that move down, so you can't jump out of here. And now into a duel section. I'm not bothering with camera controls quite yet, just so I can get the gameplay all fleshed out before anything else. Also, really quick, I'd just like to show you guys this really funny graph. You know what it means. You know what to do. First little bit over here, up until the like angry base goes away. We're gonna make it symmetrical, and that here is gonna break off just so that we could do like 2 little jumps at the. Well, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. That seems like perfectly mixed for like a yellow jump pad into a red jump pad or something like that. Okay, maybe we need to zoom out a little bit just to make it so that we don't get hit by the ceiling. And over here we split off into something different. Oh, damn it, that doesn't work. Alright. So now how about we make everything balls? Balls are funny, right, guys? My sense of humor is so shit. I could have sworn that there was a way to make the cube parts both be cubes and switch gravities too. Because I could swear that there were some parts in some levels that had like 2 cubes on the duel, and it worked perfectly fine. Is it because both of them pass through the same portal? No, it's just stupid like that. Alright. Like, I have a very specific idea for what I want in this part, and it's very disappointing that I'm not getting that very specific idea. Test field time. That works. Yes! Yes! Okay, that's how we do it, Okay, we actually figured it out. And over here, let's not make this. Alright, we're gonna just delete everything over here. Gotta figure out a way to make this consistently work, because like this is exactly how I wanted it to go. I really don't like the fact, I mean, the 2.2 editor is great, but the fact that you can't see the lines of where this is a pretty big problem for me. Again, I can't see the lines, so I don't know where the top thing starts and stops, so I can't tell how far up I can move the teleportation portal without it messing up. And now how do we get the player to jump here? Like, it needs to be an obvious signal of, hey, you should jump here, so it could be like this, but that also imposes the threat of them dying over here, which would be really stupid. But can you even die over there? Because like that seems like this is basically just buffered. That is perfect. That is perfect flow, okay. I think that's good for this layout. I'm gonna start working on my other layout after this. Okay, playing through. Anyways, the platformer level. I don't know what I was on when I started making this, but whatever it is, I need more of it. Some of the gameplay in here, I don't know how I thought of it, but I'm so glad that I did because I absolutely love it. The big thing with this level is for it to be like kinda like just shapes and beats, whereas like the level does stuff according to the music. It's like the level moves around with the music, and certain parts of your gameplay has to be synced to the music. I should probably work a little bit to make it not annoying. I'm guessing that the gameplay seems annoying right now to anyone else who's playing it, but I haven't had anyone playtest this yet because I haven't finished the layout yet. And I'm probably still not going to finish the layout for a little bit. It seems like if I were to play this level for the first time, I would be slightly annoyed by the gameplay. So I got to find a way to make it like synced with the music and a platformer mode, and also make it not annoying. I want all of this to be like weird build-up thing. I don't know if I'm going to do a boss fight yet because I don't know how to do a boss fight. Like, I literally do not know how to do a boss fight. Anyways, while I'm doing all this busy work and stuff, I just want to quickly talk about Godzilla -1 because I saw it like 3 days ago. It is a masterpiece. Just for context, I am a massive Goji fan. I've seen every single movie aside from GMK, and I gotta tell you, -1 is absolutely amazing. And you want to know the reason why? It's because the human characters are actually good. And what I mean by that is, all the legendary Godzilla movies, in the nicest way possible, they are uninteresting and bland and boring, with one notable exception that I'll get into later. Well, two notable exceptions, actually. Their usage of Godzilla was actually really, really well executed. Like, they used him at all the right moments, and they used him in all the right ways. I do have a few complaints, like at some point the CG looked a little bit spotty, but who really cares? And keep in mind, this was done on a $15 million budget. I'm gonna show some clips of the movie with like a big, like bold text over it saying, oh, I don't own this stuff, I don't own this stuff, because I don't own this stuff. All the footage being shown on screen now, which is probably being shown on screen now, is owned completely by Toho, I think it was. Yeah, it was Toho. But yeah, the movie was amazing. I really appreciate some of the creative, like, choices that the movie makes in how they portray Godzilla, or like how they portray some of the sequences with Godzilla in it. It's hard to elaborate on. There's just a lot to unpack in all of them. And again, I do have my complaints. CG was spotty in some shots. A singular plot line wasn't the best. Spoiler warning ahead of time. The girl being alive at the end kinda felt like an ass pull, but not really. It's still done really well. In between this and Flow, I think I'm probably gonna finish Flow first. Just because it's more of a traditional level and because I actually, not gonna lie, I like it more. For the platformer level, I was just like experimenting randomly and I said, hey, let's build a platformer level. And then I did one cool thing and I was like, okay, I gotta make this an actual level. And now I can't think of what to do besides that. The fact that I don't know what to do now might be a sign that I'm just releasing this as a layout, possibly. I'm not sure. Like, Flow I definitely want to make into an actual level, but this I'm not so sure. It's probably going to be, like, towards the back end. I'm going to play through just so that you guys can look at, like, what they look like, I guess.
Drivers, start your engines.
Actually, yeah, that's an idea. I'm gonna try to beat the weekly demon. I didn't know why I thought I'd be able to do this, but... Right, I still haven't done the castle gauntlet. Wait, what? These are new? Oh, no, this isn't a demon. Alright, I'll do this. While also explaining why Godzilla is so cool. Like, again, I've seen almost every single Godzilla movie, and that was because my dad was a huge fan. And not gonna lie, -1 is in the top 3. Like, it's in the top 3. Like, I still have 2 that are better than it. Crap. Honestly, hot take, 2014 is the best out of all the legendary Godzillas because it's just... I just liked it the most. Like, the main complaint is that there wasn't enough Godzilla, which is... God fucking damn. The main complaint is that there wasn't enough Godzilla, which is valid. What they did with 2014 Godzilla that I really liked is that they made him feel big. Like, they made him feel like a massive, thundering behemoth of a creature. And that's something that none of the other films in the MonsterVerse have done yet. My main point of why I like the 2014 Godzilla better than any of the others, including King of the Monsters, including King Kong vs. Godzilla, is because they made him feel like he was actually there. And they did that by keeping him slow. Like, in all the other movies, you see a bunch of weird, jaunty movements from the other monsters and Godzilla. Like, they move as if they were faster than their size permits in all the other movies, aside from 2014. But I literally just flew straight into a block. Okay, but in 2014, he feels like he is the size that he is portrayed to be. He moves as if he were a massive fucking thing. You can say all you want that there wasn't enough Godzilla or that you couldn't see anything during the movie. Those are all, again, perfectly fair and valid criticisms, but I personally liked it. And all the human characters are shit. Like, every single one of them with 2 exceptions. The first exception being the soldier dude in the first legendary MonsterVerse movie. Okay, this is actually really sick. Can I let go yet? I don't know if I can let go yet. I don't wanna. But yeah, soldier guy in first MonsterVerse series movies, and the mute and deaf girl who could communicate with King Kong. Those are the 2 best human characters in the entirety of the MonsterVerse. Even then, like, the soldier guy was just mid. Godzilla 2014 is in the top 3, and also in the top 3 is Tokyo SOS, just because Kiryu's in it. That's the only reason why Tokyo SOS is even up there. Actually, wait, hold on a second. I'm being stupid. Why didn't I put Destroya up there? Yeah, Godzilla vs. Destroya is number 3 for me. And is Godzilla -1 the best Godzilla movie that I've ever seen? God damn! I think Godzilla -1 is my second favorite Godzilla movie, with my absolute favorite being 2014, and number 3 being Godzilla vs. Destroya. And Godzilla 2014 being at number 1 is just because nostalgia and the fact that it might be recency bias to put -1 at first spot. There's gonna be a block in the middle of the screen. There's gonna be a block in the middle of the screen, right there. Yay, I dodged the block in the middle of the screen, guys. Guys, are you proud of me? Okay, fucking finally. Bang or level? Wait. Zender game? Hold on, hold. I've been away for so damn long. I didn't know the Zender game posted again. Oh my! I mean, I know it's just follow triggers, but that's sick. Oh my god. Oh. Bro, that just came out of nowhere. I can't see shit. Oh. Okay, is that it? Please, okay. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoy the video, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free, and you can always choose to unsubscribe later. Anyways, that's about it. I'm calling it there. See you later.